Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your October 2021 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Pisces this month. What do we got? Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, some serious cards going on here, Pisces. Okay, so first card we have Two of Pentacles. The next card we have is the Hierophant. And the last card we have is the World. So, interesting. Let's talk about my first impression of what I'm seeing. Okay, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting that you are trying to balance something. There's something that's off kilter, and you are trying to get it back in balance. Could be making a choice. Could be making a choice. We'll put a pin in that. The next card, the Hierophant. This is about a situation. The word I'm picking up from this particular, for this particular spread is control. If you look at this image, there's a key. And this person is holding it. Well, it's a crow, but because this is my crow deck, but they're holding the key to whatever the situation is. They're the ones who have control. And I think this is you trying to either gain control or trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like come up with a best case scenario for whatever the situation is without having that control. Having stuff beyond your control and trying to work with it. The World card, however, to me, is signaling an ending. So whatever this is, I think that you either gain that control, right? You get shit in balance or gain control or whatever, or you walk. That's what I'm picking up here. That's pretty intense energy. And other interesting thing, I know sometimes I get stuff out of the imagery, but we've got 3 infinity symbols. 1 on the Two of Pentacles, and we have 2 on the World. So that's interesting. That's that, infinity. Everything going back and forth, on and on. It's like cycles repeating. To me, this is what I'm getting in this reading. And the World is a cycle ending. So I think it's you walking. Interesting. Let's see what that's all about, shall we? Spirit. I want to know what this thing is. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to end up drilling down on. But we'll see. Spirit. Oh, no, I'm not taking a book for that. Yeah, I'm curious to see what's going on with this. What is that? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Spirit. Huh. Spirit. I'm itching to see what oh my God, that card came out for Capricorn. Good old Cappies. Spirit, I touched it, so I'm taking it. Oh, these are too hard. They're too big to shuffle. Okay, that came out. Interesting. Spirit. Holy shit. Okay, this is gonna, okay. I'm all over the place now. Okay, let's talk about this Two of Pentacles. And as I'm going through, I'm looking at the end result coming out here with that World card. So I'm gonna kind of talk about that at the same time. Two of Pentacles. The cards that came out, we have Wisdom, and we have, I'm gonna butcher this poor lady's name. Yeshi Sogil, I don't know. The Lady of the Lotus Born is who she is. It says, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. It's feeling to me, okay, so we have wisdom and enlightenment. I feel because this Hierophant card quite often will denote a situation around faith, religion, that type of thing. It feels like you are really trying to either maintain some type of spiritual or religious or whatever thoughts, beliefs, practices, and you're having a really hard time. You're really struggling with it. I don't know if it's that this is something that's been, we'll call it your belief all along, and you want to stick to that belief, but something is pulling you away from it, or you're trying to move from your old belief system and move into a new one, and you're having a hard time because of whatever this key is and who or whatever this Hierophant is. There's something that's in the way of you moving forward. The Hierophant card, the two cards that came out with it, or for it, are Discovery and Risk. Whoever, I keep saying who, so I have a feeling this is a person. It could be an entity, but we're going to call it a person because that's what I keep getting drawn to. Whoever this is, it's like they found out something either about you or about the situation where if you do go the path that you want to, it's a risk for them. There is something that they risk losing. And so I think it's them blocking you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. Here's the interesting part. So the World card, so this is something ending. This is you, it's an end to the situation or you walking away from it. The cards that came out are cyan, color cyan, so build your confidence. And Ostara, which is fertility. Now, the little blurb here says, it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, of course. It's fertility, very Empress energy, right? Access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. So I found that very interesting. New conditions means how you live. The old paradigm and old beliefs, gone. The new one moving in. So I have a feeling that you do overcome whoever this Hierophant is, and you move on to what it is that you want. We're going to drill down on this Hierophant card because we know past cards, so that two of Pentacles energy, we know you're trying to make shit work. We know you're trying to get shit done, so that's fine. And we know that the outcome is potentially you moving on and doing what you want to do. Okay, so we know that. But what is this Hierophant bullshit? And I want to know, what is it that they found out? Am I going to get that? We're going to try, right? Let's do it. Spirit, we're drilling down. What's going on with this Hierophant? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Spirit, what is with this Hierophant? Let's get some intel on the Hierophant. What do I want next? I'll take, let's try one of these. Spirit. This is really interesting. Oh, God. Okay. So, I'll tell you the three cards, then we're going to talk about them. So the first card that came up, we have Snake Spirit. Time to heal. We have Protection. And we have Back and Forth. Look at this guy standing on a seesaw. Right smack dab in the middle is Protection. So whatever this is, the situation is, this Hierophant, this person feels like they need to protect you. It's about them being protective. So the Discovery, I guess, is them learning about whatever the situation is, whatever the thing is that you want to do. They learn something. I don't know. I'm just going to use this analogy. Say it's religion. You're Catholic and you want to become a Buddhist. I don't know. I'm making this up, right? So your dad, who's a devout Catholic, or your priest, if you are very devout and very involved in your church, maybe it's a priest or family member or someone going, oh, you know what? I've looked into, like, I respect that you want to do this, but I've looked into this Buddhist thing. Here's what I found. And it's not good. I don't think this is a good thing. So they're trying to protect you. And it's like, with this time to heal, it feels like something might have actually happened that made you want to, like something profound that made you want to make this change. And so the back and forth, this is that Two of Pentacles, right? So it's like I'm feeling a push-pull energy between you and the Hierophant. It's this push-pull energy. I don't think that they're coming at this. It's not with malice. It's not bad intentions. It's good intentions. Whoever this is cares about you and they want what's best for you, and they don't agree with where you're going. Not just because they don't agree, but it's in whatever they've found about the situation. This is where they're concerned and they want to protect you. It's a lovely thing. It's great to have somebody who wants to protect you and wants you to be well, but if you are if you're like, no, like you're hell-bent on doing what you want to do, then, you know, I don't think you can come to a, what's the word I'm looking for? A compromise, right? On something like that. So I just pulled, yeah, it's going to be tough. Oh my God, my heart, like, I feel for you because this is intense. The 3 cards that we got I pulled a couple of tarot cards for clarification. We have Temperance, we have 9 of Wands, and we have the Chariot. So Temperance, this is that balance. Again, this is all about balance. 3 cards. The 2 of Pentacles, the back and forth, and Temperance. And Temperance, well, okay, so we got Temperance. And then 9 of Wands, that's you feeling like it's not you, it's them. It's the Hierophant, like, feeling like they're trying and trying and trying and trying to get you to change your mind. And then they let it go. They're going to let it go because the Chariot is stuff out of their control. So it's funny. This reading feels less about you and more about them. Isn't that funny? I mean, obviously it's about you, but so much is hinging on them. Okay, I'm going to say this, and it's a little bit harsh, but relinquishing control. So that's where they don't, they now realize that no matter what they say or do, you are not going to change your mind. And it's them getting to the point of, I guess, conceding and going, okay, you know, go with grace and God kind of thing. Is the energy I'm getting from. Yeah, no, they're not going to be happy. They're going to be disappointed, but they're going to let you go and you'll be like, oh, thank you. I love you. You know, thank you for now getting on the side of supporting me is the energy I'm feeling. It's actually really nice. Like I'm feeling a little choked out. Holy shit. That doesn't happen very often, but I think like when people want to leave a religion, or something like someone who's gay who comes out of the closet, they have that really hard time having someone in their life accept that and support them no matter what their decision is, right? I mean, I know being gay isn't a decision. Well, that's my belief. I know people might argue that, but I believe that's the way you're born. You're gay, you're straight, you're whatever, bisexual. It doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, right? That's something you can't change, but it's that kind of energy that I'm feeling, right? Not so much around sexual preference, but it's around like that change. And I'm feeling very spiritual, religious kind of things around that. Anyway, hope that makes sense. But oh man, this one really got me. Holy shit, that's so sweet. I think that like it's the outcome that got me, because it's like, oh, I love when, you know, there's that push, pulling back and forth, and then things finally work out. And especially in that person's favor, because, you know, we're all sovereign beings and we're allowed to do what we want to do, and should be encouraged. No matter what it is, and I will say this all the time, it doesn't matter what you want, believe, think, do, whatever, feel, as long as you're not hurting yourself, others, or the planet. Planet includes animals, plants, whatever. I say, you do you. That's what I say. Oh, this is a beautiful reading, actually. I'm really liking it. I'm so emotional over this. Like, oh my God, I'm being such a girl. Anyway, it's sweet. We're going to get you some advice cards, though. What do I want to do? Let's do this guy. Spirit. No, I'm not taking it. It just spat out a bunch of them. Holy shit. That's funny. Aw, I love that. Spirit. Some of these cards are so good. And you know what? I'm looking at this. So there's this one deck. Who was I saying this to? Capricorn. So I have a bunch of new decks that I'm playing around with, right? It's going to take me forever to get through them, but like, and get used to them. Spirit. But yeah, this one, I'm like, I'm not loving it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to pull it out and use it for this month's readings. And as the cards are coming up, I'm liking them more and more. So you might be seeing this more in the readings. So the cards we got. So this is advice, right? So we have Dakini, the enlightened feminine. And it says, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Beautiful, beautiful card. We then have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And the last one is, what does your soul say? 3 of the same cards. Like, whatever it is, like, here's your, going back to your enlightenment and your wisdom. You know, whatever this is, deep down in your soul, in the very core of your being, you know what is right and true for you. And you will stick to your guns. And you will have the world, including the love of this Hierophant. You will get it. Again, this is big stuff, and it's, you know, it's heart-wrenching, and it's very emotional, very powerful, but the outcome is good. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna get all emotional again. Okay, let's stop that shit. We're gonna have fun with swear cards now. All right, so I'm doing this with everyone this month, so I have swearing decks. Okay, so I might, you know what, I might do like a fun reading one time or whatever. I don't know, like a mid-month thing or something, just with swearing card decks. Okay, so this one's called Rebel Deck. Spirit, I have 2 of them. Rebel Deck. What message does the Rebel Deck want to give you? This is just for fun, right? So it says, make better fucking choices. On the back, it says, if you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. That kind of does flow in with what's going on here in a funny, goofy way, right? So there's that. Then the next deck we have is the Spiritual AF deck. That is what it's called. Spirit. So let's see what kind of card we get from Spiritual AF deck. Okay. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Oh, I like that. Now we're going to read the message on the back. I need my glasses. I'm fucking blind. Okay. It says, notice how you feel when you're dealing with a person. If you feel like shit, don't hang out with them. It's that straightforward. For reals. They don't have to be bad people for you to choose not to engage. It may just be your reaction to them. Even if you can't remove yourself from their presence completely, you can at least check in with the part of you that gets crazy and give it the love it needs. Well, that might actually help you along your way. You just never know. That's pretty funny. I love those decks. They're so much fun, and they make me laugh. So we're going to leave it there. Let me put this back. Okay, so there you go. Pisces, let me know how your month goes. I hope everything goes well and that you're happy at the end of the outcome. So we'll leave it at that until November. Oh my God, I can't believe November's coming. Holy cow. So until then, Much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Pisces. Bye.